Hi and welcome back to DownhillVR, and this is a super exciting day because we're now try that again, we are now up to version 0820. So the date when I'm recording this is the 14th of April. This has actually been out for a few days. I was really keen to get around to playing it, but was busy with various things during the week, and then yesterday, Saturday, when I would have actually played and recorded this, something else cropped up, so there was no VR yesterday, which is for good reasons, but like, oh my god, I was so desperate to play this, so it's first thing Sunday morning, and I'm finally playing this. The reason why I'm excited is there are new maps, well, not maps, I suppose the environments and maps, right? There are new tracks, I think is what I meant to say. There's also been some improvements to performance, and also, also there are Steam achievements. As I ran this up, I noticed I already have, I think, 8 of the achievements, which is interesting. So I need to go and actually see what achievements I've managed to achieve without even playing it. I mean, obviously I've played this quite a bit now, so presumably the achievements sort of backfill or something. I'm going to have a look at that. There's a couple of other things in the release notes that I've already forgotten, but let's dive in and see what there is. So I think there's some more challenges. I saw one about, yes, Cave Divers Run, so this is one of them. So I've done this Spelunker's Split, so I'm going to have a go at this one. So yes, look, I definitely have no time on that. Kenny is the one to beat here as well, it seems. So let's go check this one out. This might take a few runs, just because I'm a little bit rusty. Whoa. Yeah, this is going to take a few runs. It's my first game of the day, as I say. Shit! Ah! It got me out wonderfully. That was awesome. Let's try this again. I just heard lots of oh no, that went wrong. I just heard lots of Steam achievement pings in the background. I don't know if that's going to come through on the video, but I imagine that was the game registering the sort of back-earned achievements, maybe? Right, let's see if I can do... Actually, I was going to say do a better job of this, but actually finishing it all would be good. Whoa, that was quite the... Yikes! Holy shit! That was awesome. That was awesome. What? Jump! Oh my god, this one's brilliant. What a brilliant track. And I finished with lots of energy. I need to read. What did I get? I got silver. Okay, I got silver. Let's have a look at the leaderboard. I don't think I made it into 3rd, so that's respectable for a first actual finish. I mean, there were only 3 people on the leaderboard, but still, I didn't finish last, although it took me like, what, 2 goes to actually finish. Mind the barrels. I feel I could get around that bit faster by well, I feel like there's some time to gain there by actually landing better or something. Oh, I just clipped the side there. Right, that was fairly better use of my energy, but I still didn't make it to gold. I'm still 1.2 seconds off gold. Interesting. Let's try again. It definitely feels like there's a lot of spots here where time can be made up. Oh, that little I kind of feel like I should be able to jump around there. Also, not go quite so wide around there. Yeah, get it. Oh, get a smoother landing there as well would be good. So I did know achievements were coming because oh, headlight was late coming on there. I did know achievements were coming because Kenny had mentioned them to me while I was, I think, while I was streaming Death Stranding a few weeks ago. Ah, shit, that was messy. And he was saying to me, yeah, like, can I think of it? Well, no. Ah, I'm not getting that landing right. And he was saying, you know, can you think of any achievements that would be good to add? And I did suggest, I don't know if it would have made it in or if it actually makes sense. I suppose it doesn't really make sense, but I was thinking some kind of achievement relating to how far away your corpse ends up from your crash point. Because I was just reminded about that, because just then my corpse obviously ended up quite a distance from my crash. Oh, why can I not get this landing now? What do I need to do? What do I need to do? What do I need to do to get that? I think I need to slow down there and ride that down, because that's just way too big of a fall. Feels like one of those times where you got to slow down to be faster. Is this probably not that slow though. I was a bit too heavy on the brake there. Well, just narrowly avoided that. That feels slow. That feels slow. That was a bronze. Ooh. I also do wonder, that spiral, I need to have a proper look at that, because that feels like the sort of place where you might be able to pull off a shortcut. I feel like you should be able to skip one of those. That's more like it. That's more like it. That's the way to go through there. Just I think I ever so gently dabbed the brake. This feels good. That felt like a good run. Ah, still only silver though. Still, I'm only a touch over half a second. But, oh, Matteo, oh my god, nearly had him. Alright, I'll give it a couple more goes and then I'm going to go searching for some of these other tracks. I can't remember, I think it was 4 new ones, which is really generous. That's a lot of new content in one drop. Well, that wasn't a bad transition through there, but I managed to just scrape the edge there, which is kind of annoying. I definitely feel like I got a feel for this one now. I don't think I've quite got the speed for it yet. So one more go. but I feel like I'm getting a sense of how to ride around this track. That's what I'm talking about, that kind of jump there. I managed to skip a little bit with that jump, that's what I wanted. Right, don't screw this up because this feels like it's going to be a good one. Might be my best yet. No, it really wasn't. Damn it. Okay. Right, let's go and have a look at what else there is. So, I like less than a tenth of a second off second place. Oh, I'm never going to live that down. Challenges. Let's stay in challenges. So, let's have a look. Have I done all of these? Yes. So there's nothing new there. I can't remember where the new ones are. Is there something that actually... I'm just looking to see if there's anything that indicates where I can find tracks I haven't finished yet. That would be a handy thing, wouldn't it? That would be a handy thing. Is there something in Speedy, maybe? I can't remember where they are. Oh! Momentum's Way. I haven't done that one. Third there. Can't remember where I used to be. Definitely haven't finished that one. Let's try this one then. Oh my goodness. Let's get my headset nicely adjusted. Settle in my chair. Right, first time round. This is just figuring out where the hell the track goes. Oh, this looks fun. Shit. Oh, no, yikes. Oh, that wall of death thing is awesome. No! Ow. Oh my god, that was brilliant. Right, let's try again. I feel like just getting to the end of this one will be a win. Oh, I just clipped that. I need to go around these bits a bit higher up, I think, and sort of lean into them. Getting low on energy, which isn't good. Right, I'm kind of struggling. I need to lean more into them. Leaning is a bit tricky for me just because of mobility issues and stuff like that. Oh, there we go. So I just need to really put some effort into that. Holy crap, this is a terrifying, terrifying track. I love it. Right, don't screw up this corner here. Oh, it's a very slow finish for me, but I made it. Silver, first time finishing, that's not too shabby. Where does that put me on the leaderboard? Take that, Kenny. Right, let's have another go. That wasn't bad for a first go. So yeah, leaning is actually quite... Ooh, that was interesting. Leaning is difficult for me just because I do have neck muscle issues and things like that. I've been battling that a lot lately. It's been getting a lot worse. So I'm trying to get the lean on. It's probably good for me. It's good exercise. I just need to be a bit more committed to the lean. Oh, no. Well, that was a lot of wobbliness. That graffiti's a bit cut off. Right. I wouldn't say there's a bad track in here anyway. So, you know, I'll prefix what I'm about to say with the, oh, thank you for clearing that cone out for me. I'll prefix what I'm about to say with that, but I really feel like the track design is getting better and better all the time. Really loving some of the challenges that are turning up. And I really feel like, you know, once the game is completely fleshed out, that no, don't go off the edge! Damn it! Damn it! I was doing okay. I felt like I was doing okay there. But yeah, I really feel like once the game is, you know, should we say feature complete, you know, 1.0, that there's going to be a really good and really rich progression of tracks. Well, that was a bit too wide there. Should have taken a much straighter line through there, I feel. Lean, come on Dave. Lean, 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 lean. No, off to the side again. Need to try and keep it straight up. Lean. Right, try and keep it straight here. Oh, came down on the front wheel, which wasn't great. Also hit the edge. Ah, I know what I'm doing wrong there. I'm trying to avoid all that debris, as it were. But actually I should be able to just jump over it. That's why I'm going to the side when I don't need to. That's why I'm going to the side when I don't need to. Alright, that was slower. That was almost a second slower than my best so far. Okay, so that, yeah, that bit where there's the debris near the end, I should be able to not worry about that, because I should have enough momentum to make a jump over it. Right, that was tidy around there. A little bit heavy on the front wheel there, I feel. That was a nicer landing. Let's try this idea out. Yeah, I can go straight over that. This is feeling a lot faster. This is feeling a lot faster. Yes, I knocked 0.7 off my best. Still not into gold territory, but ha 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 ha. Beaten Kenny. Had I beaten Kenny anyway? I can't remember. Still like a whole second and a bit behind Matteo though. Let's have a couple more goes because I'm enjoying this one. I realised I went quiet then. I was getting my game face on. Probably lost a little bit of energy wiggling through there. I feel like I could have taken a straighter line. Do appreciate how the Ghost Rider takes out that cone for me. That's handy. Yeah, that was felt like a nice flat landing, that. I've got plenty of sprint energy to carry into this last bit. Oh, almost made it to the end. Still not sub 1 minute though. Damn, but I did knock another quarter of a second off my best. So that's not terrible. But still over a second behind Matteo. How are they doing that? How are they doing that? I mean, at this point I should just call hacks, right? I think it says a lot about just how good the design of these tracks are, though, that there is obviously another whole second to be had out of this. And I imagine, barring some little shortcut that I haven't noticed, it is going to be about finding the best way of managing your energy down through this track and just like finally honing when to put sprint in, when to come off, when to just freewheel, you know, that kind of stuff. The best way to hit the corners, so on. Even presumably the best way to land, you know, that kind of stuff. Oh, that's fastest yet, it's got to be, because I hit the end. No, it isn't, that was 0.9 of a second slower than my best. I actually made it right to the end. What's interesting is I'm still 3.5 seconds off gold. Is there even 3.5 seconds to be had out of this? So hang on, Matteo's 59.421. So, oh, okay, Matteo hasn't even got gold. Okay, I feel a little bit better that we're all sort of stuck on silver. Okay, that's cool. Do you know, I don't know why I'm so terrible at noticing text in VR for some reason. I hadn't even noticed like the little bit of encouragement up there. That's actually quite cool. It's definitely a real thing for some reason. I just don't notice text in VR half the time. Right, is there anything new here? No, I've done that. So let's check. Let's just go through all of these. So yeah, I've definitely done all the novice. Definitely done all the intermediate. Definitely done all the pro. Definitely done all speedy. So I'm going to assume new stuff is in here. I'm trying to remember, wasn't there a new one on Rocky Ridges? Let's have a look. Something, there isn't anything to tell me for, right, we've definitely been on that one. Everfrost, there we go, here we go. I think Everfrost Alley and Snow Flight Swipe are new. Oh, and Frost Flow as well. Oh, hang on. Major Explorer I've done. Double Delight I've done. Oh, hang on, I'm getting confused. Pathfinder's Realm. Yeah, definitely done that one. Pathfinder's Rush. Yeah, definitely done that one. I don't do these quite so much. I think it must be these two, the two new ones. Snowflight Swipe. Rapid downhill trail with more technical jumps and features. Mellow descent with mid-trail climb. Moderate speed float. Let's give it a go. Surprise Gallic bread party. Who wouldn't want a surprise Gallic bread party? Right. Where are we going? Okay, this is one with gates. So we've got to hit the gates. Ooh. This actually... Whoa, shit. Totally meant to go that way. This feels really smooth in its performance. Danger. Danger, 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 danger. Yikes, yikes, yikes. This is fine. Oh, okay. So it's a fairly short one? No? Yes. Okay, it's a fairly short one. Ah. Look at leaderboard. Oh, straight in at number 2. And I was all over the bloody place. Even beat Kenny. Okay. I wasn't expecting that to be quite so short. That's not a complaint. I just felt like it was going to be a longer run, so I feel like I can be a bit more cautious. Oh, shit. And maybe a little more technical in how I go about it. Danger, danger, danger. Need to be careful there. Need to be a bit more careful there. I think this is definitely one of those go slower and go faster kind of runs. I finished that with loads of energy. Loads of energy. And knocked another 1.6 seconds off. Where's that? Oh, put me straight in at number 1. Well, straight in. Took me 2 goes. Let's try that again. I'm liking this one. There's something about this that I think I kind of said this before. There's something about shorter tracks that really makes you want to have one more go, one more go, one more go. Oh, yeah, I forgot that. Just because the cost of failure isn't so great. I feel you can really brute force this one somehow. Let's try again. That's another 0.7 of a second off. I'm going to try and really brute force this one. Oh, I got caught up with that rider. There's a lot of fairly technical things you can do here. But it also feels like you can just practically take a, as the crow flies, okay, maybe not like this approach. Right, that could have been better. That took me a little bit off course. I feel like I can definitely find a almost really, yeah, that's a second. It's 1.3 seconds behind my best. I almost feel like there's almost a straight line you could take in a couple of those places where you're not really supposed to. Oh, normally overtaken that chap way before that first gate. There we go, like that. Oh, this has got to be my best yet, right? Oh, 2.5 seconds knocked off. Okay. That's pretty respectable. That's pretty respectable. Ooh, I just noticed long names cause a problem there. Feel like there should be, yeah, cut it off with an ellipsis or something like that there. Yeah, I can't read their time. Okay, that was fun. Let's go and have a look at this other one. So, yeah, that was Snow Flight Swipe. I actually really liked that one. I like that one a lot. Oh, that's another thing that's been added. I wasn't paying attention. I should have paid attention. So there's now distances on them, so you can gauge how, yeah, so like that's less than 500 meters, whereas that's over a kilometer, that one. So, yeah, there we go. So this one's just a bit longer than that one. I also appreciate it being in kilometers. Even though I'm from the UK and we do measurement in imperial for distances for some weird reason. But because I enjoy running and things like that, I always think of short distances that involve exertion. I always think of them in kilometers. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. That was a slow uphill bit. Try and get a bit of energy back, avoiding the jumps for now. Right, let's use up all this sprint energy. I actually finished with a bit too much. How's that for a first go? How's that for a first go? Well, I got gold, right? Oh, is that just gold for like I won? Ooh, second place to start off with. And I need to find like over 2.5 seconds. I really need to find 3 seconds to really get into a comfy #1 slot. But I beat Kenny very first go, so I'm happy with that. Oh, I just noticed a nice little Doppler effect as I went past everyone. I've never noticed that before. That's a really nice touch. Come on, sprint, 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 sprint. Use that energy up, use that energy up. I'll just freewheel down there a little bit just to get some energy back. Get some speed on. Yeah, definitely, I can use up a lot more energy a lot quicker. Or a lot sooner, I should say. Okay, so that's another ½ second knocked off. Where's that put me? Yeah, still not enough, still not enough. So this is definitely going to be about managing that energy there. So we're still going uphill here, so let's use the energy, but I need to save some for this next uphill section here. So that saps all my energy getting up there, so I just come off the cycle a little bit. So the energy definitely comes back very quickly when you freewheel, which is a thing that Kenny taught me. I hadn't picked up on that for such a long time of playing this. Right, I think I can just spam the sprint here. And use up that remaining energy. There we go. So I went over the line. Oh, but that only got me 0.028 of a second over my best. I'm starting to suspect that maybe Mateo's found a shortcut. I just thought, oh no, there's one at the end there, isn't there? I was just going to try sneaking through to that one there, because I was like, hang on, there isn't a gate at the end, is there? Oh, those two are having a fight. I'm going to go a little wider here, because I feel like this is maybe a little bit faster up there, because I've been taking a slightly shorter route up there, but I've been going through the snow, and I kind of feel like maybe going through the snow. Right, I'm going to say freewheeling until here. There we go. Right, I feel like that's the most efficient use of energy yet. That's got to be my fastest run yet. It isn't. It's 0.1 of a second, or 0.1 and 1.5. No, 0.15 seconds slower than my best. That actually felt like one of my best yet. Ha! This is a great one. This is definitely a great track. Because again, it's one of those that's short enough, but it's almost like a puzzle. It's almost like playing a puzzle. Like, how do I best use my energy and stuff like that? So I used so much energy there. So let's get some back here. So I've been going up this way, kind of straight up here. And I decided not to do that, and that didn't seem to help. Yeah, this is definitely more of a technical route, this one, in that, what's the, I think I just saw it. I think I just saw it. Ha! I wouldn't have called that as being a faster one. Okay, I'm getting close. Well, closer. Yeah, I would not have called that a fast run, and actually I knocked off, what did I knock off? About half a second, right? Out of the way. Right, I need to remember that thing I saw. I think I just saw a shortcut. Finally. Need to remember where it was. Come on, come on, come on. No, not that way. Where did I see it? Need to look around more. No. There. That's what I'm after. Okay. I need to remember where I saw that. Yeah, that wasn't. I wasn't expecting that to be good because I was wasting energy in places and stuff like that, just trying to figure out where that thing was. I need to remember where that is. I need to find a way of committing that to memory. Come on, come on, lean forward. Let me go faster. I feel like I came into this with a lot more sprint energy. Come on. Ah, I missed it. Didn't I miss it? I just missed it. That was it. believe I missed it. Ooh, 0.069. Nice. It's actually really weird trying to remember that spot. I haven't quite got the whole track. It's not like it's a long track. I haven't quite got the whole thing committed to memory yet. Right, I'm coming into this with a bit less sprint energy. Didn't manage that so well at the start. Come on. Okay, this is going to be, yeah, this feels slower. I need to remember where that little ramp is. There. Oh! Okay, let's restart. I feel like I've got a respectable time on this already, so I want to see if I can make something out of that shortcut. I don't know if that's the thing, or I'm just making a big deal out of something that actually isn't a big deal. I feel like, yeah, I came into there with quite a bit of energy. I feel like I should hit the very top completely depleted of energy. If I do that, I'll have approached that bit there in the best possible way. There we go. Got loads of energy. Oh, 0.1 of it, all of that for 0.1 of a second. That's definitely not like over 1.5 seconds. Damn, Matteo, be good. Okay, I think that's all the new stuff. I don't think there's anything on Mountain Hills at the moment. No, Summit Climb, I've been on that. Oh my god. Kenny, you show off. Also, I know I haven't checked. No, Mountain Hills. That's my lad. I'm actually ahead of him on there. Is he on there? I think maybe he only tried the first one. Honestly, I don't think he got on with the game too well. Mostly because I think he couldn't beat his dad on the easiest level. I think he rage quit it. Yeah, because I gifted this to him when it was on sale recently. Because I actually thought he'd like it. But yeah, number 5. I'm just going to have to try and shame him into coming back and trying harder. There's, yeah, Monish Nouns is someone who we mutually follow each other on Mastodon. And yeah, I think I may have influenced them to try this out as well, because I was posting about this the other week. Yeah, I've got a good little collection of people I know playing this now. Right, okay, well, I think that is all of the new, I think that's all of the new of them, all of the words and things, all of the new of them. Well done, Dave. I think that is all of the new tracks tried out. I'm actually really liking them all. When it comes to the free play ones, they're actually my favorite. I've been enjoying the challenges most. Is it Rocky Ridges, isn't it? I've been enjoying the challenges most of late. But these two here are great fun, and I really really like how short they are. So it makes you want to play them more and more. Ridge Explorer, that one's not too long either. Well, yeah. Double Delight isn't too long. I need to go back and have a look at some of these. I don't think I've played these that much since the early days of coming in here. So definitely going to have to check them out. Definitely going to have to check them out. I think at some point what I should do is, I did it once before, I should make an effort to go back through some of the early levels, especially in free play, because I think I've actually maxed out pretty much everything in challenges. Either I've managed to get to the first spot, or I've got as high as I'm ever going to get, because I can't figure out how to get any higher. Or, well, I say, no, actually, no, I don't think I don't mean top spot, I mean gold, actually. Yeah, I'm fairly sure I've got gold on most of them, is what I'm actually trying to say. Yeah, because I'm not going to be top spot for most of these, actually. Yeah, I meant gold. I managed to get gold on pretty much everything in the challenges, but there's definitely 2 or 3 tracks, maybe even more, where I just can't scrape it out of silver. But that's okay. So I feel like I've pretty much played the challenges to death. I mean, obviously that's not the case now, because there are a couple more challenge tracks. But the free play I've kind of neglected to some degree, because I got so caught up in the challenges, and that's where some of the new tracks were coming in recently. So yeah, I think a couple of sessions of going back and just working my way through the free plays again to see if I can improve my standings there would be a good thing to do. This is a great update. It actually felt, certainly on those, even on the free plays, it felt like it was performing pretty well for me. I was really enjoying it. Too much fun, definitely too much fun. I really feel like there's a lot of content in here now. I don't know how many more tracks are intended for this, but there's a lot of very varied tracks. The design of all of them is actually really good, but I also feel like as time goes on, certainly in the later stages, where you need a bit more, it's assumed you'll have more proficiency in the game. I definitely feel like there's some real nuanced design going on there, and you can see that in the little leaps in times that even I've been making as I've had a couple of goes. First couple of goes through, fell off a couple of times, then get a reasonable time, and then suddenly managed to scrape off another half second that I didn't think was there, or another second that I didn't think was there, because suddenly it clicks how you should go through that bit and how you should manage your energy here. And it's causing you, or it's causing me, I should say, to think more carefully about when I should be doing the sprint. Oh, it doesn't move. But yeah, the trigger on here is just straight cycle, and then the grip is the sprint. And there's that thing of, so much of the time of me playing this early on, I was just holding down the trigger all the time, until Kenny one day pointed out to me that if you let go of the trigger, it lets your energy for your sprint come back quicker and things like that. So then it does become even more subtle in terms of the strategies you've got to use. It's like, I should cycle here, I should freewheel here, I should sprint here. I don't need to sprint here, but I'm close enough to the end. I've got all this energy saved up. I should probably use it, and all that kind of stuff. Or if I'm getting close to the end and I have sprint energy left, I probably wasn't using it enough when I needed to, all that kind of stuff. So there's a lot of wiggle room in these tracks to figure out a really efficient way through. It's a very nuanced game. There's a lot of depth to it. And this is one of the things I like about it, is you can approach it as a novice and have tons of fun. You're not going to get the best times, but you're going to have a lot of fun. It's going to be a great experience. And then as you get more experience with it, this is my experience. I mean, as I got more experience with it, and as I understood or learned or was told about some of the mechanics, and I understood them better, then suddenly it was like I was shaving a bit of time off here, shaving a bit of time off there, and it went from being this is really fun, I'm sat on a VR bike and I'm tearing through the landscape experience, into I actually really care about how well I'm doing here game. That's some great design. This definitely packs a lot of different types of games and a lot of different types of games and experience into it. And for not a lot of money as well. So yeah, as always, I massively recommend this. So from this dip into Downhill VR, thank you very much for watching, and goodbye.